Gonna continue with the main story. Probably gonna do like 2 hours of this. Might record some Nier Automata for the YouTube channel. If I don't do that immediately, I will stream some Fate Grand Order. Oh, what does she have to say? Half of my territory has been taken by beloved Patra. Has been split in two, and only one half remains. Damn that crafty little fox, declaring war against me. I need to worry. If she can take our land, we can take it back. She might think she owns— oh, I read this last time. Pretty sure I read this last time. Fuck! Okay, I'm good. She didn't repeat the whole thing. The book. Ah, okay, this will tell me. Huh, I'm exactly at the recommended. We left off last time. Just let me check, see if there is anyone here. Nope. You scarcely need to tell me. Need me to tell you this, Patrick. Please do not overexert yourself. The look on your face, you are not yet at your finest. Better off than before, perhaps, but still in need to rest. Now, how can I help you relax? I have just a thing. Lemons covered in sugar. Oh, wait. What the fuck? Wait, over this last time. You say, but it's not what you think. I'm fine for now, so I think we should get back to work. Even if we'll through our war, must cast your copy. Six hold, nothing can dissuade you. Yeah. Behold, with this throne, I can use the regalia to survey all corners with Seraph. Oh, so Castor spoke the truth between her conquests. Okay, yeah, we went over this. Yep, and fuckboy shows up. My apologies for having to go through all this. I don't think there's an actual way I can just skip past it. Ah, there is. We went over that last time, so just gotta do the... That was weird. I think that might have been because I left off last time after the dialogue. Can you hear me, Your Majesty? Thunder Lace Regalia's hidden power. It has hidden power? I knew it! Indeed, by its royal authority, you can draw mana from the moon cell. Directly from the moon cell? So even the moon cell itself provides tribute to its ruler then. Your Majesty, Imperium Kotomine, both of you need to pour your own mana into the regalia first. Yes, understood. We count on you, Pratcher. Pouring mana into Regalia. Since I'm fused with the ring, I can easily visualize how to do that. I wrap around Saber's finger and move as close as possible. That's weird. I try to imagine paths of the intertwined circuits of the ring, connected to Saber myself. I have my breathing over hers and my mana over hers. And? Here we go. And nothing's dead. Did it want me to use, the moon drive already? Holy shit, I forgot how high you jumped in this. Well, cunt. Oh, okay. I hate these camera angles. The end of ways of the... Not the end of this month, but it should say so on it. Sorry, man, but the giveaway isn't until... right around my birthday, end of March. Sorry if you came in expecting like an instant to give away. But hey, what can I say? Just like enter in and like give a chance. Honestly surprised someone tuned in though. This place already under my eye, locked in my blood pool. Andromeda. Honestly pretty cool. I thought it would be a good way to get some people to tune in. I'm just gonna be chilling out, not streaming for a long ass time. Oh, okay, cool. I don't know what you're supposed to do for like sector traps. Like what part of the code cast? Jesus, this shit, it's just so artificially tanky. Let's make it go faster. I could probably charge it back up before fighting the servant. This shit's cool. I don't want to skip it. Oh. Oh, that is just badass. Holy shit. I guess you actually have to care about, like, traps on hard mode, well, very hard. Oh, welcome anyone who is tuning in. Fucking get crushed. With shit like that, I'm not sure, like, what I can do. But does it just depend on which, like, kind of track it is? Oh my god, very hard mode. There's a sector trap in every fucking area. Yeah, this sector traps. Not exactly sure how these fucking sector traps work, so this is gonna be a pain in the ass. I'm gonna have to check, like, after this. After this mission. Great. All my servants are dead. Or dying. God damn it, I really don't know what the fuck to do with that shit. And I did not mean to do that. I tried to fucking go into it to prevent it somehow. Oh, this is annoying. And because it's not poison resistant. I've triggered like every one of these fucking sector traps. Feels good, man. I might be fucked once I go to fight a servant, though. Where is he? There it is. Damn. Yeah, but I'm kinda fucked now, because like there's still sector traps everywhere.
体が軽い。心置きなく戦えるな。
機は熟しました。今こそバーサーカーの撃破を。
楽しい。敵軍のロジモマトリクスが完成してしまう。急ぐのだ。このままでは我らの敗北となる。転落の飾りとなれ。真ん中から味方が襲われているな。防衛に向かうぞ。そうしよう。いかん。ハンレ性は捨ておけぬ。早く助けに行かねば。
やるじゃねえか。まだかすり傷だがよ。
間に合ったな。見たか奏者よ。領土を守り抜いたぞ。
間に合ったようだな。今回の雇い主は働き者で結構。
セクタートラップか。奏者よ、コードキャストの用意を。
サーバント短期でここまでやるとは呆れ、あ、いえ、感心しましたよ。
There we go.
何度でも言うぞ。奏者が大好き。
And it wasn't enough to kill.
コードキャストだ。セクタートラップが仕掛けられている。なんとかでな。まずあれを叩き落とそう。コードキャストだ。奏者よ。奏者よ。
Can't.
回復を。
I actually can't.
しつけえ野郎だな。長引いてきたじゃねえか。
たわいもない。奏者よ、このエリアをそなたに捧げよう。
おお、さすが皇帝陛下だこと。領土の制圧が似合うね。
行くぞ。
This will go very poorly.
おっと、助かるぜ。一緒に戦うのも悪くねえな。
現れたな、強戦士。邪魔をするなら
Where is he?
叩き切るのみ。見ているか。やや転落の飾りとなれ。感謝する。奏者よ。
Wow. Fuck the boo.
何度でも言うぞ。奏者が大好きだ。この運命、そなたと共に。
Oh, he did it too. He was too late.
部隊の準備は整っ。
バーサーカーを倒したら、よし、敵の戦力は大きくそがれたはずだ。
I'm guessing aggressor enemies don't count as normal ones for the insta-kill effect. Hey, Kotamine, nice to see you. Decided to do a few chapters in this, and I think I figured out how sector traps work because they've been destroying me so far. Because, yeah. Those symbols must mean they're poison sector traps, and I had to resist the electricity. Not much. It's just like, went over some of the dialogue from the last stream and actually went into this in combat-wise, so I don't think you really missed anything. I fought a few servants, like, well, Lubu was the only servant I fought so far. But of course, Ryder has to show up. When I have no healing. Yo, vulgar ass! Oh, shot, yeah. Okay. Can't block this. I'm opening up with an old Phantasm, but she is gonna be pretty strong. I don't have my Moon Crux, and also... Yeah, that did nothing. Oh dear god. Bread! Oh, she hits hard. Oh, it's because it's like, very hard mode. This game is just artificial difficulty galore. This sucks, I don't have my, moon drive. I might have to, like, fucking leave and come back. But at least Ku is also helping juggle her. Yes, something dropped the bread. Oh no. Fucking hell. The music stopped? Oh, I thought she was using her Noble Phantasm for a second. Wow. Oh, I have no idea what the fuck just happened. But got dropped instantly again. I didn't even get to start blocking. Okay. I'm getting no music on my end. Wait, hold on. Okay, I will try to figure out what that is. Okay, I'm just gonna try redoing this with the actual device itself. Sound should be going through. Thanks for catching that. That's weird. Okay, cool. Since that's fixed, continue. And hopefully she doesn't drop me again instantly when I, revive her. She tried to. Okay, it's over. Alright. I'll add one. And I should promote you too, so you can make some channels. Yeah, I took a lot of damage. I had to revive like twice. She refused death once, but then like I had to revive her as well. Wait, I missed the code. I'll do that after the stream. I'm also gonna turn the game itself up a bit. There we go. By the way, Thatcher, it occurred to me for now to refer to our enemies' holdings as Tamino domains. Is it easy enough to understand? Communication in battle must be swift and clear. Tamino Land, like Disneyland or World Tamino. Wow. It's totally a reference. Now only a few Tamino domains are left. Let us return to my room and... Fuck. Tamino domains? Is that what he called them? What a joke. All of Seraph belongs to me. Tamino, Regalia? What are those appetizers? There's no need for wizards or servants anymore. All we need is every sentient being in the world to bow down to me. See, I am. Oh, weeaboo. Oh, wait, Seraphs? No, this world's idol. Kisama! It's you. Yep, it's me. Now pinker and more powerful than ever. Dark Ally. No, make it Elsa. Okay, we're getting a little too on the point with the Disney references here. We can't call you Elsa. Yes, call me that, you little piggy. Oh, sure, I'll call you a pig. You're as ugly as one. Oh, what's with the face? You surprised? You scared? Yeah, I can smell the fear from here. I, Dark Elsa, the most powerful princess ever to spawn from the depths, have come to conquer Seraph, and yes, I also go by Dark Elsa. Dark Elsa. Well, it's simple, like Tamino the domain. Simple, but that servant, she has something in common with Saber, that's for sure. Dark Elizabeth. I see. This is highly important. I have nothing more to say. Dark Ally or Dark Elsa. The hell did you just call me? That perfect new costume throwing off your eyesight or something? Oh no, your costume is magnificent. Such a... don't compliment her. She's melancholic, majestic, and my arch rival who drives me to go stronger with each clash. You may have changed your appearance, but you are no doubt my strongest bandmate, Elsa Barassi. Almost fucking called her Elsa Barassi. Elizabeth Barassi. Yeah, that's right. Same as usual, Saber. Now then, rival, Agapatra and I have business to attend to, so we must be off. But on that day, when Seraph unites again, let us hold another concert and rise to even greater heights together. Oh, a collaboration event? Really? You share the stage with me? Yeah, that happens in Fate Go. Wait, no. That's not what I'm talking about at all. Fuck you. Not at all. Huh? We're destined to clash forever. Now listen, Saber. I'll just tell you straight. As your rival, and soon to be top idol Seraph, I'm going to give you first and final warning. Don't get in my way. Or else I'll tear your master limbs off like a big meaty caterpillars. Weird as fuck. That will never happen. Regalia and that factor belong to me. Heed my words and understand. What? You're brushing up my whole monologue? Just gimme! Besides, it's weird for you to be the king. I have to be a bigger king than you. Shut the fuck up, Elsa. Yeah. You totally can. And what's this about you being bigger than me? Nothing can see. Do you follow me? I'm not even talking about that. Even if I were, I can make them bigger at any time I want. Sorry, Dark Ellie, but you can't. When Heroic Spirits are first created, they're already given their ideal form. No matter how much you may grow as a person, you'll never grow that way. Yes, unless you are skilled at constructing new bodies, you're forever stuck in that one. But worry not, I find you adorable just as you are. You just don't get it, do you? You're thinking too small. That's your problem. I won't be tied down by Seraph's rules, and I don't need to overthrow you just to get what I want. I'll overthrow the moon cell itself, that's right. Then I'll be the great king of terror and reaching like the god of the red planet. Oh, you want to be like Mars. The great king of terror? Why does that sound familiar? And Mars, why did she specifically reference Mars? Yes, where have I heard that before? Somewhere in some minor culture's mythology, perhaps. Minor culture? What? You were the Emperor of Rome, and you can't tell what the fuck she's talking about? Wow. Seriously, you don't know the Great King of Terror? I'm quoting pretty famous prophets here. You never heard of him? Well, I'm gonna bring the prophecy to life. And I'll be a big new star, Dark Ellium. A Mogulus, or something. Are you not merely plagiarizing? Still the same as always, Dark Elizabeth. It's bigger and bigger. Oh my god, yeah, everything's bigger. The lock is bigger too. Here's what like Kotomine just said. Nero's boobs are bigger, thighs are bigger, voice is bigger, ego's bigger, weapons are bigger, and P is bigger, and kink is even bigger. Nice. Quit calling me that. I told you to cut that out. Or cut the shit. Whatever, I'm done with this. Spine match. Remember, final warning. I'll never lose again. You'll never lock me up and I don't need redemption. Even if evil's all I can be, that evil will bloom like a bloody flower. And I'll never hold back, no matter who I'm up against. Soldiers, bosses, chosen wielders of the regalia, whoever. Cross me again and you'll regret it, Saber. Imperium Kotomine. Kotomine again. I'm just gonna turn the chat on. Even the fetish Nero is playing into this. It's bigger. Wow. There goes Elizabeth. Strange, she didn't even seem her usual self. Regardless, we have realms to conquer. Let us return to my room and prepare. Mystico dress Speedcraft. See what you gotta say. I do wish to speak with you, but you should rest for the day. Remember to always save. Which I had the sore mistake of not doing in Nier. So now I'm just fucked, because like I have a corrupted fucking audio file on it. This is so what were we talking about fetishes, Kotomine? How are you feeling, Practor? I in truth, well, I feel quite good myself. It blesses me to say so with you still recovering and all. But even so, I am proud of this body of mine. And do you know why? It has everything to do with you. I hope that much is clear. To you already, you have wrapped yourself around me, blanketed me with your presence.
新たなよあの時は一応よく口にしたが、よくこの高ぶりが伝わるだろうか。そう感じたけど。
You don't gotta worry about that, Nero.
世の鼓動。
I think no one could really turn you down, especially with like what you're wearing right now.
そなたはあの
Do
時
you not feel it? My pulse, my
確
breath,
かに
all
世を
of it.
包んだのだから。
Truly were wrapped around me so tightly.
そう思
So
うだ
special
な。
to be yours in such a way.
高ぶってし
Oh,
ま
my
って、
heart is pounding
今も動機が
at
収
the
まら
thought
ぬ。
of it. If you can, sure. Like, I didn't know if you got rid of it, but I'll be sure to add the music one later for the Discord. Heart is pounding at the thought.
そなたは
About you,
どうだ？
Roger. I know exactly what she means. It's a unique sensation, enveloping her very essence. And I did feel everything she felt. Her softness, her pulse burning from her bosom, every one of her movements in that intense battle. So hot, so alive. I felt every part of her. Okay, these are really... I really should just fucking add a, thing where it's just Archer saying, phrasing. Perfectly set in memory now. When I think back, it's like touching her again. Heh, it's almost embarrassing to talk about. What's the matter, Patra? You're shifting your eyes. Are you blushing?
なぜそんな風に恥ずかしげに目を
There's no need for that.
顔を
The
赤
way
く
you
した
act
り
is
する
almost as if we're...
それではまるで
Well, there's no shame in what we have
や
done
ましいことなど
together.
ないぞ。
None at all, do you hear me?
ないったらないのだぞ。
I will do what I can to promote the Discord, man. Pictures. Oh, welcome, Altarashibi. Welcome to the Imperium. When I see her blushing too, I find myself able to look back at her again. I hold her gaze and she holds mine. She must be nearly as flustered over all this as I am. Until we can be together again in just that way, I'll have to endure our time apart. My memories will have to do for now. She asks me how I'm feeling. I should tell her I want to say I'm feeling wonderful. But as soon as I open my mouth, my vision tilts and I sharply fall unconscious. Ah! Ah, fuck! Ah! Fuck! Ah! Who the fuck are you? Apparently this makes me happy. Go on, keep looking at me. I want you to see me like this. Was I kidnapped? Try not to cover your eyes. It might make me sad if you do. I like, but I fear where this is going. At least I remember what that feels like. But my feelings have always had a way of driving me to violence. Concern. So I can't let you get close to me. I can't let myself get closer to you. Then why did you kidnap me? But there you are, still look at me. It's like I can't move when you do that. Not under my own will. You have some kind of hold on me. Just remember, Master, if you ever betray me in any way, I will destroy you without remorse. That's right. It's best if you were not to be here. If you weren't here, when I finally wake up from this dream... I'm back! What the fuck? I dropped coke 2 years ago. Oh god, I haven't had a trip like that one. Oh jeez. Oh wait, no, I said the J word. Nero, don't burn me. What's wrong, Badger? It's as if you lost your senses just now. How should I answer that? All of a sudden, Saber was gone and there was someone else in her place. Maiden in white, brown skin, thin figure, red eyes. A warrior, that's how I can best describe her. She'd be right at home with a sword in her hand, just like Saber. I tell her everything right away, without holding back a single detail. I'm glad, like, you're here, though, Kutsumine. Oh? Oh, I see. A maiden in white, you say. And you believe she's the same as I, Saber class. That's right. And you say you saw her after that sudden dizzy spell, so it seems you lost your wits and suffered a waking dream. I said walking dream. Yes, I believe so. Master, how dare you! Granted, you're still recovering, but regardless, and during our most precious time at that, your dreams are no place for a thoughtless exist. How cool. Have you any idea? All I can do is listen and nod. Being with one girl and thinking of another is awful. But seriously. Aren't there more pressing matters? Aren't there other things we need to talk about? For example, that memory I just witnessed from the Holy Grail War. That wasn't even the only thing I remembered. Oh, evading the subject are we? I'm about to cry. I'm about to cry. Does it make you happy to see me like this? Yes. Oh, I'm about to wail like a cat. But I must endure. I must be strong like a diamond. That's so cute. You're a semi-imaginary girl you can't even name, and here I am, she just to be near you. Making her cry. No, I don't want to make Saber cry. She's more important to me than anyone. Without hesitation, I tell her I don't want you to cry. I don't even want to make you... I don't ever want to make you cry. I only feel this way for you, Saber. I stare deeply into her eyes without looking away. Whimper. That's not fair. You are truly unfair. How dare you? So you won't allow me to cry? And now I'm smiling, you tricked me into smiling. How? Because, like, for some reason, Nero Claudius is this innocent. Or that deeply in love. Ah, so your mind is at work, is it? It's as if your passion took form, which makes sense under the circumstances. The you I see before me must be the embodiment of your passion itself. That would explain why you're so straightforward. No matter what, you surge forward in all things, from taking Lance and Sarah to, well, even me. Your tears have stopped, thank goodness. Now we can both be at ease. I need to rest badly. You can sleep even at that little tempest of a mind. All well is good, I suppose, endearing even, I mean. But this debt will be repaired and repaid. Do not forget my passionate passion. Great tour. Okay, Sword and Millennium Capital. Mayor locks you at the capital of lust. Oh, Nero, you didn't change after we left the room. Oh no. Now I'm happy to report the Archimedes. Now I'm happy to report the following. Due to your Majesty's steady advances, we continue to reclaim our territories. Your domination of Seraph is at hand. Taking all of Seraph's newest expanded lands into account, Your Majesty has conquered approximately 80% of the total. The total includes Regalia B's holdings in referring to the Tamino's domain, of which approximately 70% back in our hands. Of course, in order to reunite Seraph, we must still reclaim the remaining 30%. Since some of that land is new to us, taking it will effectively expand your empire even more than before. Excellent progress. Between your wisdom and our martial skills, we are unstoppable. The Zaka and the Rider are both formidable opponents. There's no surprise that they occupied their share of the Tamino domains. The caster's about to run short of generals. That being the case, it may be time to launch our campaign against her main stronghold. Are you ready, Archer? Praetor, speak now if you would. No chance of negotiating with her first? Sounds great, let's settle it right now. It's supposed to be the mind, so that sounds better, but like mind is also just like this. I'm gonna go with this just because it'll mess with her. I feel a bit of hesitation. I know it's best in the end to end the war as soon as possible, but it occurs to me that we could try talking to Caster before we attack her. Still, it's just a random thought, and deep down I know it wouldn't work, so I nod confidently at Saber's plan. The Master approves. Men, are you ready? This time we will burn that hell-spawned fox alive. Ooh, this is interesting. So you're all about burning people. Majesty, may I speak? What is it, Sir Gawain? And please, man of your imposing stature has no need to be so humble. Please pardon me. Some light does increase my stature, after all. But that aside, Your Majesty, I would share a concern with you. The other day when I was scouting the area in question, I felt a powerful source of mana. There was no doubt about it. No doubt, you say. Tell me more, please. My noble phantasm, the Holy Sun, Galatine. The mana there was very similar to that of my sword. I believe it came from a very powerful serpent who draws strength from the sun, like me. Such flames could singe even your Majesty. Please advance with caution. Remember, should Lord Kotamine fall, we will not be able to stand beside you. Someone who worries even you. Who could that be? I wonder what other sun servants we know of that aren't Tamino or Gawain. In any case, many thanks for your warning. If this foe troubles even the fearless Sir Gawain, then we shall certainly be on guard. My chair keeps creaking. Our campaign is proceeding well enough, I believe, and I have you and our subjects to thank for it. That said, this is not a Holy Grail war. We fight on a much grander scale now, for control of entire territories. In truth, I wonder if I've been pushing your precious body past its limits. Forget that, let's keep going. Proceeding well enough. That doesn't sound like Saber. She sounds pessimistic. Like she's holding something back. My memories are still a blur, but I know where I am now, and I keep pressing on if she needs me to. My, it's a confident Praetor. And you hold my hand so casually. What unprecedented aggressiveness. But so be it. Let your feelings weigh too heavily upon me. If nothing troubles you, then nothing stands between us and victory. I just read your comment, cut to me. Only Nero would give orders in a bathing suit. Leave it to me then. I will cut down 1,000 enemies at a single stroke. And I expect exceeding poetic praise when I finish. I thank Saber for her concern. She answers with a smile. Honestly, I'm not completely at ease over my own well-being, but with Saber nearby, I know I have nothing to fear. What the? Her stomach is so skinny. Look at that. It's like almost unhealthy looking. Not sure what to put her in. All that said, one matter that troubles me, no doubt it troubles you as well. I speak of the second Praetor who stood with Castor. There, next to the blue box, gesturing with the slightest hint of vanity. She kind of is. Yes, as soon as I beheld the sight, I thought the same thing. But the other you offered her no resistance, and Fiona Castor's pressure did not seem to be under any kind of curse. Not that I could perceive, at least, though that being was surrounded, as always, in his sinister aura. I don't think that was the issue. Oh yeah, have you ever looked up the actual weight of some of these servants? I'm pretty sure I could pick Nero up with one arm. She's so tiny. Plus, I'm pretty sure she's only 5 foot, 5'4". Somewhere around there. I don't think that's the issue. Castor was certainly agnostic about it, but I don't think she would treat her master like a puppet. Antagonistic, sorry. I misread that. I'm mostly going by my gut feelings, but Castor seems very prideful, and if she had to use magic to cheat her way into love, that would cheapen it below her standards. Castor doesn't seem like the kind of woman who would ever do that herself. Then again, using magic to cater to her physical needs, she might say that's a different story. Mikon? It's a shame Caster isn't here to hear such talk. I wonder how she would react. But the truth is still hidden in dark, and only light of my sword can reveal it. God damn it. I'm just gonna fucking start leveling Nero Bride after this, like, on Fate Go. Because it's making me, like them oh so much more. Okay, now to change some of the stuff on Codecast. Details. There's difference between your main servant and subservient. Good. Oh! Yeah, this is pretty good. I can heal, deploy a decoy, and change servants. Where's the one for Nero, though? Not Nero, but, Jene. Ah, the Jene one I can't use in this only free mode. Oh, wait, no, I can. Change to Jene, resist frost, resist lightning, heal. Modifies frost effects for 8 seconds, applies all lightning effects for 8 seconds. Sadly, I don't think it's gonna be frost or lightning in the next stage, though. I'm gonna try this one with the decoy. At the very least, I can switch out to the the decoy. I'm not sure how these work. Defense. Tight. If I can get something to increase defense a bit more. Yep. That would be so annoying, sorry. Increase the power of Codecast and items. Increases enemies' item drop rates. That actually might be good for this, considering it's hard mode. XP up. Yeah, I'm going with this. Increase drop rates. Collector EX. When I save, go back in. I'm sorry, Kotamina, but like, I'm talking to the chat right now, but who is your waifu servant? Ah, they're poison and frost sector traps. Okay, that's how it works. It actually tells you what you're going to be going in against. Nice, I did not know it told you. As much as I want to go with the one to switch to Jene, this only gives resistance. Details. Nullifies lightning effects for 8 seconds. So no lightning though. Oh, it's still better. Okay, I think you should be doing whole chapter. So your like waifu servant depends on the class. Dia is your caster waifu. Nero is your saber waifu. Wait, yeah, I think this just repeats the scene. Skipping. Nero is top tier choice. Fuck, yeah, I just should have just gone straight into the battle. You actually got to think about what you're doing with very hard mode, that's nice. Oh my god, Nero voicing what Gawain was saying. Be very cautious, apparently another holy sword will be equal to myself here on this battlefield. Gawain warned us to be cautious, but my heart is on fire. This is the second time I can face the sun. Let us decide who shines brighter, Apollyon or ourselves. There is nothing to fear. Do you not agree, Social? No one else could ever eclipse my heavenly light. Oh yeah, Gorgon is awesome. Like, I'm thinking of actually like maxing out her skills. It's just they're bloody expensive. Do you not... The thought of her light engulfs my imagination. She could be the sun. She shines so brightly, especially when she smiles. I'm not even trying to flatter her, I'm not even trying to be poetic. Depending on the circumstances, Saber could match Gawain's holy sword shine for shine. Though I've heard her compare herself to muses, I'd actually place her higher than them. In fact, I'd compare her to Venus herself. What? Venus? Not that I would deny it, of course, but even so, you blush him. My heart is nearly stopped to hear you say such things. How flushed must I be to satisfy you? Surely we need to restore your other half, or my body will not be able to keep up. My cheeks are hotter than Apollion's flames. I love the fact that right now the chat is just like, you listing off your waifus. Yes. Mipacha, there's something, yeah. Miko? Oh god, my throat. That hurt. Oh, shameless, and just because you think no one's listening. I may be greedy, but you're insatiable. It's so irritating, really. You have something I desperately need, and you want to go on stealing from me? You swore the other half, take my master? Where'd you go off calling yourself righteous? No, you're more like a dirty thieving cat, a conniving fiend who wants to steal my love. Playtime is officially over. It's been a fun little party, but now it's time for me to show you the Holy shit. I'm looking at the chat right now. Med B is your waifu? Ooh, you're gonna have a broken pelvis. I couldn't have... And then back to the game. I couldn't have said it better myself, Gaster. How dare you oppose the glory of the Roman Empire? Turn over your stolen lands and I'll give you only 20 years in prison. My, you're awfully full of yourself, considering you're not even the proper chosen one. You know, sometimes I envy your ignorant bliss. I wish I could dream the dreams of a simple young wife, but really, as ensues... But that's a different story. This time to end your little winning streak, and your family line along with it. I can blow away your puny little empire with a whiff of my tail. Whiff, not whiff. English language, nice. Now prepare yourself, Caster. I take no joy in fighting a former ally, but I will do whatever must be done. And the same to you, Emperor of Fools. I've been putting off this duel out of a pity for you, but there's none of that left in me now. And another thing, enough of your shining like the sun nonsense. The only thing that needs to be shined is my tail. Feel the heat of the light of two suns, and know your place. What is the Rosary Empire now? Oh, this fuck, man, that's great. I just read that. Yeah, it would be worth the hospital visit. And as okay, back again. And as for you, my other husband, please wait for a little longer. I'll free you from her clutches in no time. Keep your west to yourself, you stupid fox. God. Sorry about my chair. I need to get a new one. Don't talk about me about wiles, you wench. Now you know where to find me. Of course, that doesn't mean you can reach me. No, you gotta be careful with Nightingale, Kotsumine, because Nightingale can try to get a bit excessive with her treatment. I did not need to go this way, but fuck it. Wow. That went down pretty quick. Honestly, Nightingale and the Berserker guy from the Shinsengumi are the only two Berserkers I don't have, and I really wish I had Nightingale. She is like Waifu Berserker. Or Penthuzula, the Amazonian Queen. Both would be cool, but I really want Nightingale. Like, she gets so much love from the community. Brr. Looking at the mini-map instead of looking at them. Oh joy, and one of the first areas I go to is poison, and I don't have poisoned, nullifier for the trap. Oh no! It was as I feared. I can't actually switch to Gen 8, so this, like... This Mystic Code is pretty shit. Why won't you die? Whew. I don't have a code cast for this shit. Let's see if we can get anything to drop with increased drop rates first, Saber. Bread. Where are they? The aggressors. But I guess that's how it goes at, like, in very hard mode. You gotta get a Mystic Codes that nullify the sector traps. That makes sense. Oh, I will check it out. Do you want me to do that right now, or can I do that, like, in a bit? Time freezes while doing this. Is this safe for work, GIF, or no? Ah, yes. Fireboy. Okay. I need to know whether it would be okay to have it on the stream. Wow, this guy is fucking famous. Oh, he used his. Nice. Phew. I'm probably gonna pin that. So anyone who joins Discord is good to see that. Okay, these things are definitely annoying. Drinks all around. I think I'm doing a drunk stream though. Oh my god, why are there plants everywhere? Phew. Oh, that is not what I was trying to do. But this is how you do it. So what's the sector up here? Ice. At least I resist to it. Oh, tell me to make like in gardening. Maybe. This must be a good way. Oh, and I actually looked into the blog post, and like, Med B is one of, Nasu's favorite servants in game, but the one he thinks is wife material is Tamanome. God. Wayne, you've always been a failure in my eyes, so don't worry about it. Tamanome, it's so sad with her story.
敵には同情を禁じている。
It still goes there. Suck, right? Okay, this is weird that the music's getting this fucked. I'll leave that next to it. Where is she? There's my little fucking... At least she's going to be. The fighting system has too much of that. Because it like basically freezes time as well. Where do you think you're going? What the fuck are you trying to do? Oh, she's doing hers. There we go. I had to break through her guard. I think the only thing right now is, yeah, complete the Regime Matrix. As soon as you haven't said anything, the music cleared up. Oh, where did it land? I might do another chapter of this, then like hop on to do some Echo. But I want to try to stream for a long time. Takes so long to whittle down their fucking hole. Ain't gonna do shit. I'm surprised I didn't get hit by like a poison. I think there might be a delay in the stream too, so we'll see once I get to the reading part. Damn, this one's so sick to trap, and I used mine, like, wasted it earlier. Oh, it seems like it's synced back up, for the most part. I've actually been thinking about asking, like, Kokumine. Do you want to, like, just hang out, like, in stream? Like, on, like, Discord or something? Like, actually talking, or nah? Oh my god. God, I already used to gum. I just realized that her boobs jiggle, like, when she does that. Like, I didn't realize there were boobs. I don't know. Okay, now give me the boss serpent so we can finish this. Guess I didn't do whatever I needed to do to get, like, a Phantasm. Probably clear out all the servants. Ooh. Okay, the video is definitely, like, a bit off, so I'm gonna sync it up. I probably try doing this. 1 second.
キャスター本人の短きだ。
Just need to give it a second, and it should unfreeze itself. If not, just give me a second. Ah, fuck, I might have destroyed this. Oh, nope, it fixed it. I just had to deactivate and reactivate it. It's synced back up now. Nice. That happened last night here after the stream had gone on for like over an hour. Like, the actual stream itself got, like, out of sync with my voice. Where is it? Where is the exit? Oh, don't even get, you don't even say anything, huh? Yeah, everything just came out of sync. I didn't know that the music had still been out of sync, but at least it is, like, all good now. Before, my voice had been out of sync with the video, so I thought I was just fixing that. Oh, shite. I didn't even know she got, like, ice powers midway through the fight. Oh, no, she just activated her regalia. Oh my god, as soon as I left it, she just one-shot me with hers. Fuck it, this is the end. So if I get taken down now, I'm kinda fucked, but this is the first time I've done this with Command Seals. Okay, the damage is significant though. Okay, what the fuck? She got hers again. Yeah, I know. Aw, fucking hell. God damn, she's got some range with that. Try and leash her no doesn't bring about crippling damage to you. To prevent that, land a solid hit on the boss servant before they finish your review. Okay. Okay, that's good to know. Cause that probably would have been a one-shot. Oh my god, can you stop? Fucking hell. Fucking hell. How's it feel? Fuck. Oh. Oh. Good thing she didn't knock me out of mine. Oh, please kill her.
ジェヘナ気づかれよ我が待て光の光を示せさあ全てを飲み込んでやろう受け取るがよいラウセントクラウディス褒めてよいのだぞそうしや獲物めがさらばじゃ
Die!
敵には同情を禁じよう。
世界が回る華麗に決めるぞパチッときました
キャスターは願いを使ったな。気をつけろ。一旦距離を取って戦うぞ。
何度でも言うぞ
Woo! You were something awesome.
こんなところかやはり神
I don't know why it's disappearing though.
あなたが強い
I'm
わ
sorry
けで
that
は
like I
ない
didn't say
の
anything
です
before. Ah, I should have been studying these myself. I may need to get an Elgato instead of a PBR. This battle was overcaster. If I try it, I have one.
キャスター
Why?
世と奏者の勝利である
It wasn't supposed to be this way. Am I still no match for you? Like I've grown from yin to yang and I just wanted to be enough prepared to die, caster.
いざ覚悟キャスター
I understand. It's natural to it makes perfect sense. Imperium Kotume, the other me, steps between the fallen caster and Saber's blade without any hesitation. But now I think I've come to understand. The Imperium standing there truly is me. If Saber had fallen, I would have done the same thing. That's how I know for sure. That is the other half of me, and that he truly is Caster's master. What magnificent soul you have.
という池玉
I've been so foolish.
愚かなのは私でございました
God damn it. This happened last night after like streaming for a while. I'm gonna try to fix this. If it doesn't fix when I restart the PPR, like I will just cut the stream, turn it back on, and that will fix it. I think this is just an issue with streaming because recording this doesn't do that. Okay, should be good. I thought you had to run off to be- oh, yep, there it goes. I thought you'd run off to be with Saber after I had lost. I'm so dumb, pretty but dumb. I should have believed that I was up. We should have just forgotten all about Sarah. Lived happily ever after. I shouldn't have forced you into this. I shouldn't have meddled with you, who you were. Imperium Katsumine, ellipses. Mikoni! Oh my god, that doesn't even fuck. Well, I know one thing, the other me is cool. He didn't force me, it was just fun. Caster's partner understood her needs and trusted her without hesitation. Caster, you?
キャスター貴様
Whew. I can see the bloodlust fading from Saber's eyes. Caster and her partner have a bond. Just like Saber and I do, and just like ours, it's invisible and unbreakable. Even I couldn't cut the bond, and this is myself I'm talking about. Servant and master, or maybe even more than that. To try to tear them apart would be boorish and wrong. That's how I see it. You're so beautiful, my husband. You're good to me. I think I've fallen for you all over again. Whether I live, or die, or move forward towards the gang, it is our destiny to be together, come to heaven or hell. Those words, unspoken for too long. Let me say them again, just this one last time. I was blessed with great fortune. What? Wait. Was I not the victor here? Should not this scene be filled with endless cheers and confetti? So why must we watch your grand and final confession? I don't know how to answer that. My husband and I were just defeated with tears that are flowing and stared. This is psychological warfare, so be it. You would truly go to these lengths to paint me as the villain. I should spare your life. Saber, are you saying? I'm not yet clear enough. I may have proven myself the Spear King, but you are the more devoted servant. Now listen well, Caster. You surrender to me, you are now my subject, and your regalia is now mine by right of conquest. As for the matter of the two patchers, I suppose we can take our time and find another solution. For I am a generous emperor and a noble king. In other words, Tim himself chose you wisely. Congratulations on your turn, all of Seraph. No, sorry, I should have said this already. Please pardon me, my lord. In order to unite the regalia, I and my duty as a system engineer must utilize my skills. For that reason, I was ordered to rush here as soon as possible. Please excuse my poor manners. Please excuse the delay. We were planning to return straight away once this time regalia was in our hands. Now then, Caster, do you accept the terms of surrender? You may keep your master for now, but you will render your regalia unto me. Very well. Caster, Taminome, pay tribute to the king. But rejoice, once regalia's pieces are joined again, so too will the two aspects of the master unite into one. The great danger has passed, and now our sovereign reign rages over all of us. Over us all, I mean. Wait, what? Is that true? Her master will become part of yours? It's only natural now. Allow me to initiate the process. Wait. Allow me to speak with Caster. Caster, I am terribly sorry, but now that we know your master cannot stay with you, don't even joke about that. Are you trying to make me unsurrender? Do nothing rash. There must be a better solution to this. Do you not agree, Victor? I do agree. It's best to stay calm and find an acceptable compromise. But there's a bigger issue. I can't prove Saber or Caster for not noticing under the circumstances. I would have expected Archimedes to notice at least, but he must be too wrapped up in his work. That mortifying shadow creeping up from behind. Yoink. Killed Elizabeth. What? Oh, that's annoying. Lucky Jackpot. Pennies from heaven. You got yourself the regalia. You, what are you doing? Dark Elizabeth. So you still have yet to relent. Call me Dark Elsa, or better yet, Dark Alley. Now listen to what you were doing here. It doesn't suit either of you, you know? Why? What you ought to be doing is just sitting back and acknowledging the real anti-hero in all this, me. And why bother turning those two little piggies back into one? The more the merrier, right? I want a bigger audience, I want more fans and groupies, and lovers and the best food. I want it all, you hear me? And lucky for me, I'm born nobility. I know what a ruler needs, fairness, kindness, and the love of her subjects. Some burn to squeeze everyone with equal kindness, tax your bloody face. What? Tax your bloody blood fairly. Fuck. And by the time you're all dry husks, you'll love me for it. What is this light? Hey. This is how I get my new power, right? Right? It's not going to punish me for being unworthy or anything, is it? All that boasting seems a little awkward now, doesn't it? No! No. This ring is mine, okay? It doesn't fit my finger, but it's mine. You're absolutely wrong, Elizabeth. Now take it off. I will say no more. No. Not while I finally get here in the spotlight. I'd rather die. It's too bright. Okay, I'll take it off. It's not coming off. Boom. The man is going out of control. Must be bravely rejecting the unworthy. Then that can only mean... Oh, fuck. It's been completely disintegrated. Half the symbol of authority of the moon cells automaton gone. Now's our chance, quickly. Husband, with me. Why can't you simply accept your loss? And just when we agreed to your humiliating surrender. Oh, what are you talking about, Saber? We've got nothing left to fight over. The rebellion is gone, so what's the problem? Please don't worry, I'll take very good care of her, my dearest. Someplace where no one else can see. Do whatever you please, be king of Seraph or whatever. But just for your own good, don't come around thinking you've won. All you've done is take on everyone's problems. You'll vanish after spitting such vile words, insufferable fool. Fuck. What is this? What? Oh no, who needed to be that stupid Regalia symbol anyway? She can't do anything right. She, like, I'm so picking as a shower now, it's like, she fucked up the Regalia. Now, the two parts of the Master can't be reunited, and we're probably gonna die. If I couldn't handle my shine, it was just a cheap toy to begin with. They say the moon cell's supposed to be generous, right? They couldn't give me a better ring? Well, it's not like I'm sad about it or anything. What are you staring for, you bunch of idiots? Elizabeth is so useless. You're an idiot, Mr. Brownie. How do you even exist? My thoughts exactly, Nero. Yeah, she can't. It can't be possible. Even with the Regalia split, a clash between the two of them couldn't possibly end like this. How could it possibly break? It couldn't. It's impossible. And how? How will I perform the update now? Without the full world authority, it's impossible to run the system update, unless the system updated itself just now. Could there have been some context-sensitive function that updated the system automatically? No, there's no way. His tone is irritated, but his face is still calm. I wonder if anything could break that facade, short of a loss of a loved one. It's difficult to know what might be going through his head at that moment. However stoic his expression, he's clearly discouraged, and he doesn't seem to care if we know it. He must be deeply devoted to his work. Just as I find something to say to him, Saber quickly shushes me. Your concerns are far greater than mine, you know. You let your second half get away. In other words, you still face the threat of immortality. Thought of it, the alone brings me to tears to my eyes. Oh yeah, that also reminds me. Servants are essentially immortal as long as they have a mana source. They will live forever. It's kind of awesome. I tell her it's okay, that everything will be alright, even though I have absolutely no way of backing that up. Your smile is a marvel, you know. I simply look upon your face, and my tears recede. And I, in turn, must do all that I can for you. No time to linger here. Great scholar Archimedes, I understand that you are in shock, but please stay focused. What's transpired is unfortunate, but not irreparable. You must devise another plan. For now, let us regroup. Yes, of course. I apologize for my emotional state. It's nothing. The fact remains that we're unified, Seraph. It is far too early to grieve. Great scholar. We shall return in victory, not in sorrow. Hold your head high and shine brighter than the sun itself. The sky. No, my intuition tells me it's not the sky. It's not the sky. The world is about to break right here, right now. It's music. What are those? I see it. She has another regalia. Beyond the break in the world is a pitch-black dimension impossible to see through until an ominous light surges forward. A different class of hostile program, or are they programs at all? I understand at once they're broken programs. They're diseased, unable to function as they once did. All they do is run until their bodies crumble and break. They are the embodiment of destruction, and I can only imagine how many lives they've already destroyed. They cannot be allowed with the Seraph. They are incurable disease, a poison that kills life, a predatory virus that leeches the world itself. They are void cells. It is Tumblr, what the fuck? I just look in chat. Ha. Sharing magic has no effect. Damn these things. Scholar! There's no use. Saber and I both reach out to him, but neither of us have any chance of grabbing him in time. The army of destruction rains down on Sarah's soil and consumes Archimedes' whole. I have a sickening feeling that both of us are next. Tumblr is coming. That feeling. What happens next feels almost like a dream, all at once. The army halts. Apparently they're taking orders from the Maiden in White. The Maiden in White? Haven't I seen her before? I am the Great King. I am destruction itself, falling like a star to crush all those beneath. A maiden in white, brown-skinned figure, red eyes. A warrior, that's how I could best describe her. She looks right at home with her sword in hand, just like Saber. Destruction. Okay, I need to fix that. This is getting really annoying. Okay. Okay, so we're back on track. She swings her sword, and afterwards nothing remains. Nothing. As if she'd shredded a whole dimension away from existence. Scaling so much power into one strike without even revealing her true identity. She must be a dragon type. No, more than that. I can hear the amazement in Saber's voice. She's impressed and even surprised, but there's something darker in her voice as well. Something like fear. Our eyes meet. Then I am face to face with the maiden who cuts away realities. And I realize something. I do know her. At least I've seen her before. I remember. Now that episode of Vertigo after the fight with Medusa. What had been a murky dream now eye to eye with me. I've never met her, not truly. I shouldn't know her, but I can say her name. The Sword of Mars, the Scourge of God. Wherever her home might be, it must be close to the throne of heaven. Her name is Alteria. What did you say, Praetor? Alteria? Is that her name? No, it could not have been, even if it did sound like you. Whatever voice called her that name must have come from beyond the darkness. Something does indeed lurk in the shadows beyond the break. In the darkness beyond the break in the world. At first, I can't see its face, but I hear its voice. This is not what we agreed to, Altera. Please curb your destructive impulses just for a bit. Saber's right. The voice sounded like me. If I recorded myself and played it back, that's just what I would sound like. And that voice's owner, it's standing right next to Altera. It's a strange life I live, where I see a duplicate of myself sitting next to a potential enemy, and my first thought is, this again. Oh yeah, before I continue, is the audio still ahead? I would just check. Sorry for this, but really unprofessional. The third project, Praetor? She is certainly surprised and confused, but again... Okay, sorry about that. I thought it was out of sync, because at least, like, I had the stream pulled up just to check, and it seemed like my audio was still out of sync. She is certainly surprised and confused, but again, I still sense the same fear as well. There's no fear in the other me, only calm and analytical interest. I did not give you permission to show yourself. How dare you defy me? His body language is clear. He carries himself with a unquestioning fealty towards Altera. The other me, my reflection, holds both affinity and hostility. He gives Saber a curious look. Do you recognize it, Saber? I asked. No, I have never seen her before. Oh, that hurt her feelings. Yeah, I think after this chapter, I'm gonna, like, save it and switch to just something else. Very cool. feel Saber's sorrow. No matter what the circumstances, the image of me giving her that cold, indifferent look is unbearable to her. I remember she told me that she was heartbroken once before. I can imagine her pain. So, you claim to know me, not Praetor. That you have no recollection of me whatsoever. The two others remembered me, even when they could not remember themselves. But you say you have never seen me at all. Do you not recall fighting alongside me? Have you forgotten all I have done for you, Master? Silence, woman. My prisoner speaks to me alone. We must sing Praetor and become one with me. Hurry! Sorry about the issues. Phew. So we return by a great fortune of the grace of the gods. Imagine the great Neo Claudius and her glorious Praetor, forced to retreat with scarcely even a proper name to call out revolt. Despite all of our past victories, it seems we still have much to learn. Perhaps we are not yet equals to the great Caesar. When the light of destruction swallowed us both, I thought that was the end for sure. But Saber saved us both, and here we are, healing up in my room. Soon enough, we'll both be good as new. Don't shower such praise on me this time. It was you who saved us both. Alone I fear would have failed, been consumed in the light. Oh, such a terrible state of affairs. Please forgive me for my lack of power on this one occasion. After all, her destruction was no great spectacle. I could easily compose one far grander. Or so I wish to say, but my heart has yet to rise from its sunken depths against such raw, rampaging aggression. Even one such as I must well and truly be exhausted to worry so, Praetor. May I rest alongside you? Yeah. Okay, that should be good for this game. Okay, so I just need to think of what next. So, thank you for anyone who did tune in and anyone watching this on YouTube. Thank you, and I'll leave a link to the Discord for anyone interested in joining. Thank you for watching. Later.